everybody, this is Nicole with HelpMomRemote.com, and today I'm coming to do a tag. I was tagged by Fun for Lala to do the parent tag. They asked that the spouse, the other parent, be here, but since I know my husband will be working late, I might as well go ahead and get it out the way, or I may never get this tag done. So I'm going to start off with the questions, and I have the questions right here. Number 1, how many kids do you have? I have 3 children. Number 2, what are your kids' age? My oldest is 20. She'll be 21. My middle child is 14. He's a boy. He's my only son. And my youngest child is 7 years old. Do you think you had your kids at the right age? Now, as you see, my children are spread very far apart. I had my oldest when I was 22. My son, I was 29. And my daughter, I was 35. So, honestly, I can say I do believe I had them all at the right age because I had them at very significant times in my life. Like 22, I was young. 29, I was, like grown. 35, I was 35. And if I could do it all over again, but I wouldn't do it all over again, I would like to have them like stepchildren, like 9, 10, 11. I would like to, do that, get it all out the way. However, at the same time, I believe it's very beneficial the ages they are because, like I said, I have a grown daughter, a middle child, and the youngest. And to me, all of them had the time that they needed. I never had to, if I had all 3 all around the same age at one time, it was really hard to maneuver. At the one time when one was doing this, the other one was maybe getting into this, so I had enough time to, not to balance, I wouldn't even say balance them, but everybody, like my daughter, before my son came along, she was 5, so she had time with me, she was almost 6, so she had enough time with me. My son, then when my youngest daughter came along, he was like 5 or 6, so I just think they all had the proper amount of time with me together without me having to spread myself with 3 children at a time. However, I would just like to do it a stair step just for my own benefit, so they can, if that was the case, my 20-year-old, my son would have been right behind her going to college, and then my third one would have been on her way too. So, but it didn't work that way. Okay, do you live with your kid's father? Yes, I do. We are married. However, it wasn't always that way. I don't know if anybody know that me and my husband did not get married until my daughter was 5 years old. So we hadn't always been together. So what's your favorite thing about your kids? Okay, so my oldest daughter, she's 20. My favorite thing about her would be her determination, her drive to when she wants to learn to do something, she's really going to stick to it. She's going to give it her best. She's going to give it her all. So I would say when she's away at college, it's possible that she will never, have to come back home because she's determined as she finishes her degree to go and work, in the field that she's working on. So she has great determination. I love that about her. She's a very sweet girl, so I love all of that about her. I love her in itself. So that is one of my favorite things about her. My son, the favorite thing about my son is his wisdom. And pretty much all of my children act like old people, kind of, they're the things that they say and the things they do are like pretty much mature older people, however they do have that kid side, and things like that. However, they act like older people, wise little old people, So my son, he's the type of person, he is that type that, if you say something, he's the logical, like, why would they do that? Well, you shouldn't do this. And, he's that type of person. So I hope that carries him throughout his life. So like I said, that's what I love about him. He's like a little old man. He calls himself Dr. Phil, y'all. Yes, he does. So that's what I love about him. I love him, just him as a child. My youngest daughter, my baby. What I love about her is her innocence. Right now, I love her in her whole self. You know, I love her. She's a very sweet child, beautiful young girl. Very funny, very smart, and she is my grace. I call her, she's my grace child. You know, if you have teenagers and you have this little one that still say, oh, mommy, you make the best food. Mommy, I love you so much. Mommy, oh, you are the best. You know, you can understand why she's my grace. Then I have my other children right there. So, like I said, I just love her. She's just a sweet child. She is that child that, you know, mommy, I love you. Just give me a hug, give me a kiss. You know, she is that, you know, when my other children are gone on. So she's a sweet child. She talks a lot. When she wakes up in the morning, she wakes up talking. When I say talking, if you're still trying to get yourself together, you better get yourself together very, very quick, okay? Because she's going to come for you with her talking, which is really sweet conversation. But she talks a lot. So that's what I love about her. I love my children, period. Okay? If money wasn't an object, what would you buy for your kids? Salvation. Well, we know it's free. However, if it needed to be paid for, that's what I will buy my children. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, what would you like your kids' profession to be? I would like my kids' profession to be whatever it is that they want to do. Whatever goal and dreams they have before them, that is right. I want that to be their profession. Whatever they love and enjoy, I want that to be their profession. And I want them to be able to succeed and be that, you know, whatever they believe that they are called to be in this earth, you know. So that's what I would like them to do. So that is the parent tag. Thank you, Fun for Lala, for tagging me. And I tag Mommy Wolfpack, Evelyn from Mommy Wolfpack. If you would like to do this tag, please do so. And I like to tag Ty for his and her money. I would like to tag her. And I can't think of anybody else right now, but if anybody else would love to do this tag, please do so. Let me know in the comments below that you will be doing this tag, and I'll check it out. Thank you guys for watching. This is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com. Bye-bye.